Alright, so I guess I'll just try to talk about this the best I can. I just kind of want to put it out there and I guess in the records. Something very bad happened recently, and it's taken me a while to be able to talk about it. I'm still not going to talk about it much. I was going to, but after talking to a few friends, we've come to the conclusion that it's probably best I wait a little bit until I kind of just get my head a little clearer and get my head a little cleared up and stuff, and then maybe talk about it. We'll see. But when I say something bad happened, like in this case, this is probably the worst thing that's happened to me so far. Which worst is kind of a relative term, I guess, because there's different kinds of bad. Kind of try to explain a little bit what I mean by this worst. It's the biggest thing in my life that's ever like changed so much about my life. Kind of rocked my whole world and how everything was. My I lost some stuff. Basically, everything. Things are never going to be the way they were before this event. It's a single event, and I can distinctly see in my life the time before this event and the time after this event. And it's kind of I've never been in a situation like that before. Maybe the breakup with my ex-girlfriend was back when I was in high school. It was pretty bad. It was pretty up there, but this is still probably at least 5 times worse than that. So it's just got so many more factors to it. So much more was lost. So much more was changed, and so much is still kind of messed up from it, and probably or possibly can be forever. Uh, I ended up, I did self harm. I self harmed when this happened, and I'm glad to say I haven't in probably over a month again now. This event happened in April, so it's taken me kind of this long to get to where I could talk about it and where I'm feeling okay at this point, to be honest. So I'm talking about this now, not in real time, not in how I'm feeling currently, but I'm talking about how I used to feel, because at this present time, I feel alright. I feel like I can get through the day and days and stuff like that, which is very different from how I felt when this event first happened. But I definitely was not able to talk about this event or my feelings when this first happened, not at least on this format, not in like a battle log type thing. It wasn't good. So, um, but this event did happen, and it's really the way it's kind of transpired. It's propelled me more into having to focus on myself, having be to do things to try to help me be as mentally healthy as possible, because things were so bad. Just if I didn't, it was impossible to continue living that way, because things had hit that horrible point. So I don't know. For a long time, I felt like I've been in this kind of limbo of just like depression and stuff like that. And even though I had some good times, it was still a really rough. It's been a really rough few years. Ever since my breakup with my ex, probably, and I mean that my breakup with my ex back in like 2013. So like, yeah, it's been rough, really rough ever since then, and then I've been just kind of making it by, and I've had good times definitely since then, better times than I've had before, because before I came out as transgender and stuff, I never had good moments. But then I came out, and I started living life, and I had these like experiences, and my um and real life started being like more of the things getting me depressed and stuff, just relationships and trying to maintain those, and things I really had never gotten good practice with before I became transgender. So just like all that happened, and then for the past 4 years or so, I'd say I've been in just like a really bad place. 3 4 years. um, I've been in a well, not really bad, but a kind of bad place, just kind of in limbo. And then this event happened, and it propelled me, I feel like, forward to have to try to fix things, to have to try to be happy, to have to try to be healthy, to have to try to reach out to people and focus more on my videos and my passions and things I want to do, and just me. Like, this event happened, and I really, for the first time ever, had to just lean on me and lean on myself, and I've definitely leaned on my other friends, but I had to go out and make those connections and make those I had to reach out to them to get to that point. So I really had to start focusing on myself because of this event, and I feel like for the first time ever, I might actually be worried about me. That's where I'm gonna leave this one. I didn't say everything I wanted to say, I know, but I think I said enough, and I will make another battle log pretty soon, probably. Um, I hope to have some more of my other kinds of videos up. I have some ideas already. Um, but yeah, that's there's someone outside. Gonna edit a little bit. That's the only reason there's an edit, just so you know. Yeah, I just this has been quite a ride this time. It's it's been really rough, but I found support in some of the unlikeliest, is that a word? Some of the most unlikely places, and I'm so grateful for that. Um, all right. Like I said, there's a lot more I could say and a lot more I want to say. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I do that. I might make another video about this too soon, without going fully into the event and stuff. But it's just a lot. There's a lot that has happened, and here we are.